non-religious, I generally don't enjoy religion classes, so coming into this class, I had pretty low expectations. However, I was actually pretty surprised at how much I took away from this class. At first, I thought going to the various churches in the city would kind of be like a chore, and it was in the beginning, but as each one passed, I enjoyed them more and more. Even though this is a music class, I found myself actually paying more attention to the preaching than the actual music itself. Because after each preaching, I felt like I sort of left Mass with a really important lesson. For instance, at St. Ignatius Loyola, they spoke about forgiveness and how grudges don't really benefit anyone. And at Marble Collegiate, they talked about how you should basically never give up and how there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. Even though I really enjoyed all of the church's preachings, I just thought St. Ignatius Loyola's and Marble Collegiate stuck with me longer than the other three. Now, these lessons made me really think about my own personal life, kind of forced me to reflect on my past decisions and how I probably could have made better choices. It also made me reflect on my friendships and how I probably lost a few more than I needed to, and just as life as a whole.
I would actually even consider going back to church just for the preaching alone. And it's pretty interesting because I never thought I would say that, being as non-religious as I am. With regards to the actual music, I'm pretty indifferent towards it. Doesn't really make a difference to me because I'm non-religious and I probably won't be going to church that much in the future. However, I would say that I much prefer a traditional style within the liturgy than a more contemporary style. I just think it fits better. It just feels a little more appropriate for Mass, in my personal opinion. That's kind of why I preferred the music of St. Ignatius Loyola and Marble Collegiate. Those two are my favorites. Even with that being said, I think it's still a good idea that we have both traditional and contemporary style liturgies within the church, because it's good to have them to compare to one another. And also, I'm sure there are many people that prefer contemporary styled liturgies over traditional, so there's also that. To conclude, I'm very glad I ended up taking this class because I gained a lot more respect for Catholicism as well as just Christianity as a whole, and I also learned to appreciate the religion a lot more. So those are two big takeaways from this class.